Bonjour à tous, c'est First Bellor, donc on se retrouve sur Vampyr pour l'épisode 21. Donc on devait interroger les citoyens sur Ailosius Dawson. Non, tu parles à qui? Donc on va continuer. On avait déjà parlé, c'est une ancienne patiente.
Good evening, sir. May I ask you what you're doing here at this late hour?
I'm conducting an investigation about the epidemic in this part of town.
And who are you, sir?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. May I ask who you are and why all the questions?
I'm Detective Inspector Charles Albright from Scotland Yard. And I don't find your answers convincing. What is a Pembroke doctor doing in the West End at this time of night?
I'm here on my own, sir. I have no official appointment other than my desire to save lives.
Then we have the same objective, sir. The difference is, to catch my suspect, I use a magnifying glass and handcuffs instead of a microscope.
Do you know anything in particular about a man called Aloysius Dawson?
Who doesn't know the man? I think he intervened personally to put an end to the police strike of last August.
What else can you tell me about it?
Aloysius Dawson was exactly the kind of powerful and influential man who could commit murder and get away with it, with just one phone call.
Okay.
Goodbye, Detective Inspector Albright.
Goodbye, Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Donc on parle avec quelqu'un d'autre.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I be of assistance?
Dr. Reed? Dr. Reed?
Is there anything wrong?
No, it's just... your name sounds familiar. And your face. Have we met before?
I think I would remember. So I suppose the answer is no.
That's odd. I'm certain I've already heard of you. My name is Pericles Bacon. Does that mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not, sir. But it's a pleasure to meet you anyway.
The pleasure is mine, I guess. I only wish I could remember when it was that we met.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
I've heard this is a man who has searched for his place in the world for a long time. I hope he found it.
Goodbye, Master.
Ok.
Good evening, sir. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. Do you need my help?
Yes, please. Would you be kind enough to tell me what the time is?
That's
c'est
all
des
you need
jumeaux.
to know.
Well, is it not important to know? As important as where you are? Or who you are?
I suppose you're right. And who are you then, sir?
I am Agamemnon Bacon. Like my brother, I think we need to leave this city immediately. And my brother and I rarely agree on anything.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
You should ask that question to my brother instead. Personally, I've not seen Aloysius for many years.
Goodbye
Oui,
for
je vais
now,
demander.
Mr. Bacon.
Bon. Quelqu'un d'autre. Il n'y a personne. C'est quoi ça? Ok.
Cards never lie, but they are never easy to read.
Oula. Mettez sur pause hein, si vous voulez lire.
Jonathan Reed. Last we meet. Cards warned me you would visit tonight.
I beg your pardon, sir. Do I know you?
Of course you do. Our mutual friend, Dr. Swansea, can't speak highly enough of you. My name is Usher. Usher Talltree.
You are the leader of the Brotherhood.
Primate of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole, to be precise. I'm really glad we met tonight. I love it when the cards tell me the truth.
The cards told you to expect me.
Yes, they tell me everything. They've told me of your unquenchable thirst for blood. Be wary, Ekon. I've heard such a rich diet can be bad for the heart.
Is there anything you could tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
Aloysius Dawson. Yes, of course. We met on several occasions. With time, he got deeper and deeper into the occult.
He's not the only one. It's been quite the fashion for several decades. The Golden Dawn, for instance, is just one example.
True. Aloysius was a member of the Golden Dawn until 1900. Then his thirst for dark knowledge grew. I'm talking forbidden texts, readings which blackened his heart.
Goodbye, sir. Until we meet again.
I rarely wander, yet it amuses me to converse with your kind. And the Empress, again. What are the cards trying to
Et maintenant, je dois faire quoi? Entrer dans le manoir. Non, c'est pas par ici, c'est par là. Je vais aller voir là-bas s'il n'y a rien pour dormir. Pour mettre mes capacités. Ah, bah non, c'est beau. Ah non, c'est là. Ok. Alors, voyons. Ça, je sais pas si je l'ai... J'aime bien les miens, en fait. Ça vaut 2000. Vous créez une barrière invisible qui absorbe les dégâts directs jusqu'à sa destruction, sa dissipation. Ça, c'est pas mal. Et ça, tu peux absorber 3 coups. Et ça, tu peux en absorber qu'un. Mais ça fait une explosion. Je pense que je mettrai ça. Voilà. Ça, on va l'augmenter aussi. Je vais également augmenter ça. Voilà, là on est pas mal. Ça, je peux encore l'augmenter. 600. C'est ici. Par contre, je vais me refaire sérum de régénération léger. Je vais me refaire ça. Régénération puissant, ok. Ça aussi c'est pas mal. Après ici, il me manque 4 morceaux, c'est ça. Ça, je ne sais rien faire non plus. Ça, c'est déjà à fond et je sais rien améliorer. Ok. Ça a tapé. Donc, on va rentrer dans le manoir. Hein. Je ne sais pas par où je dois passer. Non, ce n'est pas par là. Par ici. Ensuite, prendre la porte ici, non? Ouf. Pourquoi j'ai fait ça, je ne sais pas. Oh, tu m'as kikine, toi. Ah, mais c'est pas possible. J'oublie à chaque fois qu'elles font ça, elles. Donc... c'est pareil, on sait pas par là. Mais, ouais, mais attends, je t'ai rien fait, moi. Oh, c'est aussi. Ah, mais c'est pas possible. Moi aussi, je sais faire. Putain, il est en train de niquer toute ma vie. Allez. Attends. Moi la paix. Oh, j'étais pas dedans là. Je veux bien, mais... Putain, je suis mon kikine. Allez, c'est bon. Voilà, voilà. Passons. Mais je suis déjà venue tout à l'heure. Pourquoi entrer dans le manoir de Dawson. Je dois retourner là-dedans. pas, je trouve ça bizarre. Ouais, sachant que je suis déjà venue. Et quoi, les monstres sont revenus alors? Oh, c'est quoi cette chose? Ouah, il m'a grillé. Attends. C'est très étrange. Oh. Quelle est cette chose? Allez, bien. Non? C'est bon? Ok, j'ai pas trop compris. Je suis le chemin. Voilà. Mettez sur pause si vous voulez lire.
Louise's father was determined to find and save her.
Ok, donc là on a fait le tour. Trouver Louise. Ouais, mais non, ça c'est le. Ça c'est le comment? Je vais essayer de retourner. Mais ça va me faire sortir en fait. C'est une quête secondaire l'autre. Par là et par là on ne sait pas passer. Bon, je pense qu'on va se retrouver devant le manoir alors. À tout de suite. Voilà, donc on se retrouve devant le manoir Dawson. Donc, par contre, je ne sais pas. Ouais, non, je pense que je suis sur le bon chemin. Normalement, c'est ici.
Dawson's mansion. Here I am at last. But the question remains. Am I ready to make a dying man my progeny?
Donc, parler à Dawson. Et où est-ce qu'il est? Non, je suis pas sûre qu'il soit par là. Par ici.
Finally you're
here, Dr. Reed? What took you so long?
I had to pass several of your barricades and outposts to access your mansion, sir.
Death, pestilence surround us, and time is against me.
I see you've gathered some of the most expensive, albeit experimental, blood transfusion equipment available. All this could be so useful in a hospital.
Yes, yes. Since Lord Redgrave sent me a doctor to perform my conversion, I thought you might find some of these devices useful.
Most thoughtful. But tonight I'm not here as a physician.
But I feel reassured that a specialist, such as yourself, would help me to escape the Reaper.
Very well. But before I proceed, I have a few questions for you.
If you must, but be quick, for I don't have much time left in this life.
First of all, I need to be sure that you know exactly what is going to happen to you, sir.
I can assure you I'm as informed as any man can be. I have planned for this moment, Dr. Reed. Planned very carefully.
I'm the only vampire in the room for now, so please indulge me.
All right. What is it you wish to ask?
You'll need to feed on warm blood. Blood from mortals. How do you feel about that?
I'm rich, Dr. Reed, and powerful. I'm sure I'll be able to acquire all the blood I need without ever having to sully my own hands.
I will become your maker. Do you understand what that means?
Well, I certainly won't consider you my liege or some such drivel. You can be assured of that.
Bon bah tu seras obligé, mon petit
What do you
coco.
know about the Guard of Prewood?
What I do know is that I'll crush anyone or anything that would dare to oppose me.
Let's move on.
Ok.
Please, I'm cold and tired. I feel my life waning with every moment.
But first, before you embrace immortality, what would you do with such a gift?
That's a rather impertinent question, Dr. Reed. And I will do as I please.
Answer me all the same. What will your first action be as an immortal?
To save London, I will finance the most efficient quarantine ever seen. I will build a wall that will separate the sick boroughs from the healthy ones.
You really plan to build a quarantine wall across London?
Yes, it will be tall and strong, separating the wheat from the chaff.
By doing so, you will also create two separate prisons.
Come, sir. An eminent doctor like yourself knows that such radical measures have proved efficient in the past.
Let me guess. You mean to isolate the rich from the poor?
This is a desperate measure for desperate times. England must prevail, Doctor, no matter the cost.
Who gave you the right to decide the fate of thousands of people?
My money. My money and my pending immortality gives me the needed
Oh,
authority,
t'es
Doctor.
pas encore immortel.
I'm a businessman. I'm used to tough decisions.
Quarantine is not a bad idea, medically speaking. But I'm convinced this epidemic will not be contained by mere walls.
As long as the right people are on the right side of the wall, that's all that matters.
But you can't guarantee infection will not spread. Just one contagious carrier would be enough to create an apocalypse.
The apocalypse is already knocking at the gate. We must be strong now.
What if a new outbreak happens inside your walls? You'll have created a giant trap.
That won't happen. As long as we dispose of anyone that is contaminated, as soon as they are spotted.
I've heard enough. It's time to proceed.
At last. All right, do what you have to do. If it hurts, so be it. I've been preparing such a long time for this.
Listen Listen to me, Aloysius Dawson. You will forget your fear of dying, for it has poisoned your mind and made you bitter and ruthless since the death of your twin brother.
You don't understand. Death is oblivion, the eternal void. I know there's nothing there. I saw it in Robert's empty eyes. I saw myself in that coffin.
Death is painful for those who remain, not for those who have passed. All that occult gibberish you filled your head with has made you forget this simple truth.
No! Death will not claim me. I have the power and the money. I've acquired the arcane knowledge needed. I believe there is magic, there are dark forces. You will provide me my extension.
Your ignorance makes you a fool. You have no idea. Look at me. Hunted like a beast. My family lost, cursed. I have not escaped death. I have become it.
No, there must be a way. I don't want to go like my brother did. I have money. Lots of money.
Money won't ease your mind. I know you used to be a good and generous man. So I offer you the gift of peace, Aloysius. The tranquility of a true death.
I accept your offer. And I understand. No more fear. I will die a man of dignity. And a man at peace.
J'espère que j'ai fait le bon choix. Oh là, c'est qui ça?
Is it done, Dr. Reed? Is Aloysius Dawson reborn as expected?
I'm afraid Mr. Dawson finally chose to embrace life and death as a mortal.
What do you mean?
He has overcome his fear of dying. I let him rest and wait for death to come.
What? This is unacceptable. Go back there and make him the powerful Ekon he's destined to be.
No, Lord Redgrave. As a doctor and as an immortal, I can't. If you wish to make him your progeny, then proceed on your own.
This is an outrage beyond words. This is betrayal, pure and simple. I should kill you on the spot. You swore on William Marshall's blood.
Well, get rid of me then.
From now on, you're an outcast. Banished. You are forbidden to ever appear in front of us again. Ascalon will smite you on sight, and your heart will be thrown to the rats.
I'll leave you then. Have fun with your puppets and shadow plays, Lord Redgrave.
Yes, go, traitor, and take that awful creature, that counterfeit of a woman I saw waiting for you, and be gone!
Oh.
Step away, traitor. Return to your dubious friends and your decrepit hospital. Do not dare show yourself again, you or that monstrosity you bring to my door.
Oh, il y a un budget.
We meet again at the strangest of times, young Ekon. So do you serve the Earl of Bristol now?
Old Bridget. What are you doing here?
Your friend, the wise Ekon. She sent me to warn you.
Lady Ashbury. You know her. Tell me what's going on.
The lady approached me but a few nights ago, wanting to meet the sewer skulls. Once she questioned Harriet Jones. She agreed to help us.
Harriet Jones is still with you then? How is she doing?
Harriet remains angry, but is recovering slowly. Her mind is twisted, but at least her body is healing.
Tell me what is going on.
The lady asked us to keep an eye on your mortal doctor friend while you were away. We spotted the hunters. They were discussing plans to attack tonight.
No time to lose then. I must go there right away.
I shall return to my den. Have you a message for the lady? Should I see her before you?
Oh. Oh, je veux dire ça.
Yes. Tell her I love her.
Is this still unknown to her? Go now and take care, young Ekon, for the flames are rising.
Ok, donc on va s'arrêter ici. Je vous dis à très vite pour le prochain épisode.